Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Alexander. Today is Monday, 12th December 2022, and this is my chart breakdown for today. A recap from Friday. This candle was painting where I said I want another bullish candle to push this market higher, or a bearish candle to push the market back to this trend line. We see the market consolidated all through Friday, and the market has started the same consolidation today. What do we expect? We still expect this market, if it breaks this level, it's a retest to the trend line. Then if it breaks the trend line this time, then we want to push the market lower. Okay, so if we get a retest of the trend line, or this point is still holding, fine. If we get a break of this level, we might see the market come back into this level. The year is almost over, so the movements might be erratic some way. So don't be too heavily invested in the market. So just get your 10, 15 pips, 20 pips and move on. Don't look to want to take the full swings and whatnot, because the movements are erratic. So if we see a retest to this point and a rejection, then we can take the market maybe to this high here. If we get a break of that trend line, then we might take the market lower here, maybe lower here. We have a support here. We have a support here where the market can come into before it either breaks or rejects. Okay, looking at the daily, we see bullish price action, but the high is still holding. The high here is still holding. So it's a tricky situation where you would want to hold a bias for long. It might get here and reject back down. It might break here. It might break here and push down. It might break here and go to the next phase. We're only going to be reacting. We're not going to be predicting, because the year is almost over. All right. So that is for AU. Let's check the weekly for AU also. So we have higher lows painting on the lows of the weeks. The high is still holding. So there is a probability that we might get a final break of this level here. There's a probability we might get that final break of that level. If it does not happen, then the bears come back heavily. If you remember, we are still bearish overall. So once the bears come back in, we'll push the market lower. USD CHF, we see that break where I said we might continue to push the market lower. If it does not happen, I want a retest of this level or a retest of the trend line. We see a retest of this level, that spike, it went back down. Now we are seeing the market maybe coming back to feel that spike there. So, and the market is giving higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. This is a low, a higher low, higher low. So if you go on lower time frame, you'd see that the market is giving some type of higher low movements. This is it, a low, higher low, a break, and a consolidation. So back to the H4 time frame. If we see the market come back to this level or this level, then we're still good to push the market lower. If not, then you might risk that buy when it breaks this level. Um, but before then, if you see good signs of the bullish presence, you can take it. If you don't know how to do that, then don't force yourself. But for me and my students who know how to do that, those under my mentorship. But ideally, what we want to trade is a break and retest, a break, a retest. If we see reasons, then we take the market lower. If there is no reason, then we can take the market higher. ETC steady consolidating, but still maintaining that counter trend line here. If we get a nice break of the consolidation, break out of the consolidation and a break out of the counter trend line, then we want to push this market lower. If not, the lows are still holding, the highs still holding also. So confirmed consolidation. My spike up, spike down, whatever I want to do, we'll take it like that. The deep sea, on the other hand, started to paint higher lows. Regardless of that, we still expect more bearish push, but before then, it might just give us bullish push. The only way we start to look for buys in this, in this DXY, in the strength of the dollar, is when we get a break of this point here. Because we see the market giving lower highs, a potential lower high. So you might want to draw another trend line like this to see. It's too steep, so take it out and leave this demand and supply level. So if it breaks that level, then buys. If it breaks the level lower, if it continues to trade lower, then we push the market lower. This week, we have a lot of news, the final data coming out of all the central banks and all the data organizations rolling out this week. So today is a slow start, no news today. But tomorrow we have CPI inflation rate for the dollar. We have FOMC for the dollar on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have employment rate for AUD. We have interest rate for CHF. We have interest rate for the Eurozone. We have retail sales for the dollar all on Thursday. That's 4 data coming out on Thursday, one heavy data coming out on Wednesday, one heavy data coming on Tuesday. Friday, we have French flash PMI, German flash PMI, and USD flash service PMI also. So heavy news coming out of this week. We'll only start to see good action from tomorrow. So today the market might just give us preparation for tomorrow, and the moves begin tomorrow. All right, that's all for the chat breakdown. And also, I'm sorry, we couldn't hold the class because I was extremely busy. So we might do it within the week. We might do it Wednesday. We might do it either Wednesday or we'll do it on Sunday if there is no World Cup final on Sunday or whatever. If there's no football match on Wednesday that will take you guys time, then we'll do it on Sunday or Wednesday. So between Wednesday and Sunday, I'll put it in the Telegram group and you guys would make a choice. All right. Okay. Take care. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys during the week or on Sunday. And I'll see you guys also during the next chat breakdown. Take care. Goodbye. God bless.